The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Yeah, we'll see what his offense can do. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Cunningham from the gun. A quick slant to Hill. Touchdown, Saints. Tyreek Hill, 46 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just still got just...
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham, flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tim Patrick, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're trailing. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. 63 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering of the Dallas Cowboys. And Washington, they feel like they had a real find when they took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified their decision.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run the loop.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Antonio Gibson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know they're...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off play action, it's Cunningham. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tim Patrick, 50 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. It's a squibber picked up. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Now Cunningham. Flushed out right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Now Cunningham. They'll get this out to Kamara. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken a 13-0 first-quarter lead. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're all tied up at 14. You've got the ball on your own 40, and it's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Cunningham. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jumped into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 44 now, here's 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Back now at Soldier Field. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And he is down at the 48, a pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 2nd down, Kamara. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Kamara. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're up by 2 points. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Hunt, and not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Watson now to throw. He's got his tight end fan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Here's Watson. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. On the return is Lamb. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one is incomplete. There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful. And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. Touchdown, New Orleans! CeeDee Lamb, 61 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Off of play action, it's Watson. Open man is Michael Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A play fake, now Cunningham, eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. They'll be led by a 3-time Pro Bowler in his 5th season. It's Deshaun Watson. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. They run with Hunt. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep, CeeDee Lamb. And taken at the 46. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. CeeDee Lamb, 47 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Fournette. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Gaddis. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now it's Watson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're behind. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Here's Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And Folk's kick is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the made field goal, back out is Nick Folk to kick this one off. It's a squibber picked up. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This
I put a star.
Big.
I put a star. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Cunningham to throw. Rolling to his right. He's to the 10, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Try to pound it in, Kamara, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 6-yard touchdown run, and the Saints have taken the early lead. And just like that, the challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big-time play there for New Orleans. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Cunningham looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the early lead. There you have it. have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You've got a 14-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Corey Peters there to bring him down. Here's Watson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Watson's throw into the hands of Fant.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he's brought down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To the air yet again, Watson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Oh, he bowls over it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. A give. This is Kamara. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're up by 2 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, New Orleans. CeeDee Lamb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes us a 9-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cunningham eluding the pressure right. He's got his 6'5" receiver, that's Tim Patrick. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Cunningham from the gun.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Powering forward. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
The Cunningham's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be stopped right at midfield.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
From the 50, it's Watson. Going right back to Fant.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I love the modern game, but that was a throwback right there to see the big man with football, running, knocking people aside, and picking up yardage. That takes me back to the 60s, the 70s, when fullbacks ruled the earth.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Watson. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham sliding out of the pocket. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Kamara. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. On for the extra point is Folk. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's Watson.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Oh, look at that hurdle, and now some room to run. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 50 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked by Tracy Walker.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
He sets to fire deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tim Patrick, 60 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. And the Saints lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jumped into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. It's all even on the scoreboard at 12 points each. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
52 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Cunningham, he'll buy some time right. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Stop short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw is Watson. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Watson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Block Edwards now to punt it away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back 1st down pickups.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Cunningham looking to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Kamara. 53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. This is Kamara. He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 3, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. CeeDee Lamb, 75 yards. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. Off play action, it's Cunningham.
That is caught by Lamb.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
CeeDee Lamb,
79 yards.
and the Saints on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.